Now stand aside, worthy adversary.
'Tis but a scratch.
A scratch? Your arm's off.
No, it isn't.
Well, what's that then?
I've heard worse.
Hey up troops, welcome back to the Litanah army. I'm Lit and this is Fortnite Save the World, and what I want to check out today is this, the Stormblade, which is my favourite sword in the game by an absolute mile. It's such a good sword. Now these are the ratings that I've got on it, or these are the perks that I've got on there. So I've got crit rating on there. Now I've not gone for crit damage just because I think that the damage is enough. It's a sword. I'm not really going to be wanting to put out huge amounts of damage on there, but I've got the crit rating on there. So every now and again, so almost 50%, so almost every other time I'm using it, it's going to be going up to double damage, at 50% up. You've got life leech on there, which I think is good for all ninjas because they die all the time. You've got energy damage on there as well. That's the only downside to the Stormblade, is that it can only have energy on there. I've got extra damage on there as well, and then I've got the affliction on there as well. Now, what I've done first of all, I've just jumped in to a solo mission just to show you guys just how effective it is. Now, it's absolutely devastating on a character like Dragon Scorch, who's absolutely fantastic when using swords. Now, that's problem because we've got propane, so let's just, let's get rid of that guy first. Let's just ditch the propane. There we go. And look, when you move in, that is just nuts. Now, we've also got Mega Base Kyle on there, which means that when we use a smoke bomb, our energy goes back up to full. Don't really use the shurikens that much unless I'm picking things off. Okay, let's just get into position here. There we go. Nice and simple. And then look, just use the shurikens there to pick stuff off. Now look how quick the Dragon Slash comes back up on this guy. It's just nuts. And this sword just does crazy damage. So if we go again, look. Almost all dead. Almost all dead. And then we've got another one. It's just such a brutal sword. It's so good compared to everything else that's out there. Now I've got the Vinditech Slicer as well. Also a great sword. But, you know, not absolutely needed. So what I want to do is actually try this sword out in-game. So let's just go and try out something bigger. Oh, look, a smasher. Perfect. Okay, so let's see if we can do anything with this.
Back off, big guy.
Okay. Need to get out of there. So waiting for the... There we go. I mean, you should be using guns more than what I'm using them. I'm just trying to show off the actual sword. There you go. The good thing about Smashers and Dragon Scorch is they can't get to him to charge him before his actual Dragon Slash is back up. There you go. So we're just taking this guy down purely on ability damage. Oh, we can jump out the way. I wonder if he'd have fell off the edge if we'd have done that. There we go again.
Double jump.
Double jump out the way of his actual smash. And look, just as long as you're mobile all the time.
You're messing with the wrong fort.
I think I totally missed him with that Dragon Slash on that one. But if you look at my health, I've took nothing so far. I always say with ninjas, they are a lot more technical than your average character, so it's not like playing a soldier or anything like that. You know, you have to actually use your head a little bit more with ninjas, which I've found out a lot more lately. Thanks to you guys and all the tips that you're putting in there. But the tips in the comment and things like that, and the comments that I've had on the recent videos with ninjas, has actually meant that I've really enjoyed playing them an absolute ton. So let's actually take Dragon Scorch in-game. And I'll not do encampments, we'll do something different. But we'll do maybe some sort of defense mission and see just how he gets on. So the damage that we're going to be putting out then is 14,561.6. Critical hit chance is 40%. We've got the crit damage of 50%, which is still quite low, but it's still good. We've got the ability damage on, because I've got Shuriken Master Sarah in slot 2, and then I've also got Mega Base Kyle in slot 3. So we've actually got a good setup here for this to use. And if you look at the right up here, it says Sword High Tech, Energized Blade with a fast swing speed for great sustained damage, which is exactly what it is. Deals energy damage that is fairly effective against elemental enemies, cuts and thrusts a series of 3 heavy attacks that cut twice and thrust once whilst moving forward. So hopefully, this should be pretty effective. Now you've seen it against mobs that are the same level as me. But look, I mean, we can just kind of sit in the spawn point here. I want to try and actually use the use the sword to swing and not just rely on his ability damage, which is incredible, may I add. Alright, just got a quick encampment while we're fighting there. Good. Okay, so we're literally just sitting in the spawn point now. Just taking them down as they come in. Oh, okay. Maybe not. Oh, wow. Okay. So we're just really dragon slashing into the spawn point. I need something I can just hit. Alright, excellent. So far, so good. I mean, this guy is an absolute beast anyway. So if it comes to, like, encampments or anything like that, or it comes to, you know, just defending a point in general, then this guy is pretty darn awesome. Let's just see if... Yep, see, nothing survives the Dragon Slash anyway. Okay, here we are. So that's a blaster load. I mean, look, we just... It's just a swing and a miss. The swings are so fast. You got the smoke bomb there from Mega Base Kyle. Yeah, I mean, everything's going down pretty easy. Let's get on this blaster look.
Kyle successfully retrieved.
So we Dragon Slash in, keep close to him, and he's down. As quick as that. Because he's got such high and quick sustained damage, it's just crazy not to use it. You know, it's just so simple. And obviously, Dragon Scorch just excels. I mean, if you look, there's just nothing particular damage. 13k again. So because we've got the 40% crit on there, everything, every other hit, look, 13k, 13k. So you're anywhere between 4 and 13. Simple as that, look. Put the shadow on. 21k on that one. So the actual damage output you're capable of with this ninja compared to others, and with this sword in particular, is just crazy already. There we go. I mean, you're putting out 20, 30 odd k a swing. There's not a lot that's going to frighten you with this guy. I mean, we've got a great team. We have got Master Grenadier in here as well. So we're pretty much set up. I mean, look, nothing gets through the traps now in the current meta. Everything just goes down, look. It's so simple. No, it wasn't. I thought it was Sly Gumby. It wasn't. It was David Dean did a video where he just did a defense of a base. No traps, no nothing. So simple. So good to watch as well. I mean, look, 20k. You can't hit that with most guns. It's getting close. Close the gap with the Dragon Slash, look. Getting close. And not a lot is going to survive. But if we go in with the sword, we're doing, look, 26k, 30k. We're just doing insane numbers still. Now, all right, the downside is you've got to get in close. But still, I definitely think the sword nerf, the sword buff, sorry, that Ninja's got on the patch a few patches ago, absolutely worked. Is anyone even coming through these trap tunnels? Does anyone come this way? Okay, 2 minutes 30 then, look. And look how quick that is. Just dispatched so fast. I know a lot of people currently are saying that, you know, Harvester Sarah is the better hero. And not everyone, you know, it's kind of a mixed bag between this one, between Dragon Scorch and Harvester Sarah for the best ninja. I would still always go Dragon Scorch. And Dragon Scorch with a Stormblade like this one, no contest. Absolutely no contest. You could have the best side in the world. I still think that Dragon Scorch has the edge. Do you know what, though? Another good third choice after them two. So for me, it goes Dragon Scorch, Harvester Sarah, and then probably Skirmisher Edge as well. Is definitely up there. I mean, look, I'm just wading in on purpose. I'm sure we just saw a 40k hit there.
Another file.
You just pretty much cut through them like a hot knife through butter. I mean, these are husky husks as well. There you go. It's not even reached the trap tunnel. I mean, this is the easiest reward chest I'll have ever picked up. There we go. Easy. Nice and easy.
Ain't happening.
Look, we only got 4 seconds on the Dragon Slash as well.
Nothing we can't handle.
And we've got the smoke bomb just to get a shield straight back. Look. So if you're looking for survivability, there you go. And you're just throwing 20k per swing, even at this level. There you go. I mean, look, sometimes it's even more than that. But you find yourself actually chasing husks around, look. Oh, he's already down. I mean, it helps a lot that we've got a good team. And look, as simple as, look. So we've got Blaster there, look. And we've got a few now. Normally we would Dragon Slash here, but I'm trying just to show how effective this can be. And we've got takers and everything up here. So probably not the best place to show this off. There you go. Smoke screen up again.
Taken on husks.
Got a Blaster. I don't know where the taker's gone. I can't see him. Alright, we're going to have to Dragon Slash. Oh, the taker's down, I think. Alright, good. And there you have it. As simple as that. So Dragon Scorch with a really immense Stormblade. And I've not even finished with that Stormblade yet. Okay then, so we've got gold, we've got schematic XP. I've probably leveled the sword up a little bit more actually now that we've got that. We've got some more gold, frost up. Alright, so we got a lot of good stuff from that one then. So if I just quickly go over to the armory, go to schematics, and we'll go back to the sword. You know what? Let's evolve that. Let's evolve that a bit further. Oh, Bright Core's next. So all I need next to get that to make that a Bright Core sword is I need another, what's that? 69 pure drops of rain, and then we can make that Bright Core, which is going to give us even more damage and more impact. But no rush for that just yet, actually. It's actually quite good as it is. So just to give you a quick recap then, I've got critical rating on there. You've got life leech, you've got damage, and I've got the damage to affliction target as well. Another good combo that works really well is the snare combo. I really like the snare combo on ninjas just for the extra crowd control that you've got on there, because I think that the sword does enough damage to actually not need the afflicted as much, so snare would probably be better. Also as well, crit rating you could actually just change out for crit damage. It does enough. You know, the crit chance is already quite high, so if you put the crit damage up as well, that would probably be better. So look, I need 2 reperk, that's it. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to probably put that up to crit damage. So the way that I'm going to run this sword is crit damage, life leech, energy damage on there, which is a fixed perk, damage on there as well, and then I'll probably put the snare combo on there at a later date. Oh no, I can't do that because the affliction bonus at the bottom is fixed, which is why I'll have gone for that one. Okay, that makes sense. Okay then guys, so that's an Obsidian melee sword. I usually go Obsidian on melee weapons because they've not got the rate of fire or anything like that, so it doesn't really matter, and the Obsidian will just put out more damage onto it. Shadow Shard if you're using fast firing weapons, unless it's a Silent Spectre, but that's a whole other ball game, that one, a whole other set of maths that's behind that one. But overall guys, you know, this is an absolute beast of a weapon. The Stormblade for me is the #1 sword that you can get at the moment. Vinditech Slice is another great choice, and there's some other great swords out there, but this one always comes up top for me when I'm just putting out raw damage and when I'm looking to do that. But let me know what your stats are on there as well. I would love to know, do you know what perks you've got on there, what you've actually put on your Stormblade, and do you know, let me know in the comments down below. Alright, but a massive thanks for watching this guys. Don't forget to comment down below. As I said, I'd love to know what your stats are on the Stormblade, to know what you've put on the Stormblade as well, and I will catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching now.